Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 2 of Evil Geniuses versus Newbee. It could be the TI4 champions last game in this tournament. They're trailing 0-1 in the best of 3. I'm LDFB on the summit. I'm joined here by Winter, and well, as game 2's draft gets underway, Winter, I gotta say, EG were masterful in draft execution. Everything was picture perfect in that game 1.
You get the Lycan.
Yeah, this is gonna be a let me show you how to do it kind of moment for EG. They gave away Radiant Lycan last game and they punished it, and this time around they want to do the same thing once again.
What is the trade-off this time? A Doom? The last game was a Death Prophet trade-off.
Yeah, that's banned. There's no Void either. Newbee removed that one. So they'll get the Bat. And we saw the Bat was very effective to deal with the Lycan. And I'm curious what the follow-up is.
Suddenly we see Bat Riders every game. I think almost all the games today is Bat Rider.
It really feels that way.
Yeah, I think almost the last 2 series every game has a Bat Rider.
I still think he's very strong. I know you want him to be buffed because you like playing him.
No, I didn't say I want him to be buffed. I just hope he doesn't get nerfed again.
Yeah, I think he's in a pretty good spot now.
Yeah, he is. So it'll be a Shaman and Bat Rider. Oh, a lot of push. Lycan and Prophet.
And, well, we're going to see a lot of early pressure from EG, and they have just been drafting all kinds of different stuff at WEC. The first...
If you notice, there's actually a pattern. When they're on Radiant side, they are more likely to pick Nature's Prophet, and they push. Basically, the idea is like when they're on the Radiant side, they want to push. They want to have a very good pushing lineup to push and end the game. And then when they're on Dire, they want a lineup that abuses the rush, be it with a TA or Death Prophet, Alchemist, or Wraith King, whatever. They can Ursa. So they have very distinct strategies, like for the different sides they play on.
That's true, actually. That's a really good point.
Yeah, I noticed in all the games today, they actually play when they're playing on the Radiant, how they actually play the game, and when they're on the Dire side, how they actually play the game.
That wasn't true on the first day, though, when they did like the Tuskar.
Yeah,
that was just kind of random.
I mean, specifically today.
I think it's a good way to approach at least this version. We'll see if that dichotomy changes a little bit in the future.
Yeah, today the game that has the biggest impression to me was the Vino, and they switched the Naga to support. That was the game that I remember the most when they played on the Radiant side from today.
That was totally unexpected as well.
Yeah, maybe they do it the same thing again. Prophet safe lane, have the aggressive tri lane they can push with Pugna, and they have the Lycan middle, maybe.
That's a little. I think it's a little one-dimensional.
Oh, they want to have their jungle, their zoo. They have the tree, they have the wolves, they need the bear, and they need the enchantress so they can complete the zoo. There's no panda. Zoo will never be perfect. They still ban out the Enigma.
Yeah. They've got to collect some more animals here. Yeah, the Enigma's gone. It's like you said, I think EG really would rather get the Enigma on the Dire side. I don't see it as a huge priority for them on the Radiant.
Centaur Bat Rider.
This is really good.
Oh, it's gonna be the same thing? Seriously? Jakiro?
Yeah. I don't know.
Jakiro plus what else that can push Pugna?
Centaur is the bully. Do you remember all those DK games where the Ice would just go offlane in Centaur and like beat a tri-lane and destroy the Lycan?
He has Sunstrike.
Yeah, that's true. But they could still get it.
Sunstrike. Centaur Storm into Sunstrike. That was like all the games. That was before
Starladder,
yeah.
Every
that
game
was before the
Starladder.
nerf of the Centaur Storm. It's still like, I think it was 95 mana at level 1.
Yeah, you could use it, I think, 3 times early instead of 2.
Twice. You can't even use it twice now, early. You have like 200 mana pool at level 1, and your Storm is 130 mana, 140 mana. Let's see, it's 140, I think. Yeah, 130. So you can only use it 1 time per game.
Yeah, once you get a level or 2, though, it's fine.
What starter follow up? Maybe they get a bench so that you can counter the Bat Rider's lasso, and then you can pair it with the Lycan damage, the aura, then you push.
There's also the Wisp. Not something EG run often, but we've seen C9 love that to deal with Bat Rider.
Wisp with Lycan. Yeah, they actually don't really care what's the partner of the IO. They just want it to counter the lasso.
Yeah.
that like 5 centimeter relocate.
Dragon Knight for Newbee. So they get some real lockdown here, and a hero that can. It's kind of like the idea of the Sven versus like we saw last game. Just
The dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon versus the wolves.
I'm gonna take the dragon in that matchup.
They have the dragon as well, a two-headed one. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe 2 dragons is greater than 1.
Then there's the horse. Then there's the bat. It's like animals galore.
Then there's this random ninja dude.
This is not a ninja, dude. This is like a.
Like
some
God Black Dota.
Go Black Dota. Abaddon.
This is God Black Dota, man.
Abaddon for the Bat Rider. This is for the Bat Rider.
Mass Necro books. That was God Black strat. He'd get like some healing support like Abaddon or Dazzle, and then just triple Necro book, Invoker, Prophet, Lycan, try to end the game with just cheesing you at like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Did they actually play the Abaddon as a core or as a support?
No, it's support.
So it's gonna be a support Abaddon and Jakiro. They're not gonna kill things that effectively, but they are very good at protecting their teammates, keeping people alive. Necrolite, maybe? Necrolite, Abaddon, Jakiro?
Yeah.
What is going to be the combination?
Could work. They need like a setup stun though, I feel. They have to have something.
Something. I like it when you say they need to have something.
You know what I mean though? Like, yeah. They pretty much do have a 0
I
into
feel like
Sable
their
right now.
draft would be something like, they don't really need the something to stun. Their draft is gonna be like, I'm pushing your tower with Lycan, Wolves, and Trends, and the Prophet will be liquid firing your tower, and we'll be just sitting there. Abaddon will be sitting there. Come and get us. Otherwise your tower is gonna go down. So they don't really need the something, I feel. That's their plan.
What are these lanes gonna be? Do we see the return of the Lycan mid? Because we're gonna see a Dragon Knight mid almost certainly.
Yeah, Lycan versus Dragon Knight is fine. And they can even maybe Jakiro as a core in this lineup and pick another. There's something they can stun. I don't know. Maybe.
That's possible.
But I think the last time they did this was PPD was playing the Jakiro, but I assume the hero that he's gonna play this time is Abaddon. So then Jakiro could actually be one of their cores by Universe, or they can just still run him as a support by Zai.
Darkseer, Newbee are taking a page right out of EG's book.
What's going on?
They've just role swapped.
It's like the Darkseer Bat Rider dual lane, and then Shaman plus Centaur safe lane, and Dragon Knight solo mid.
That's not too bad. But the difference is EG do have the defensive support, I guess, in the Abaddon. And they're a lot tankier with the Jakiro Abaddon than the Shadow Shaman was last game.
Okay, take a guess. Take a wild guess, the last hero. The something. They need something.
Bloodseeker, obviously.
Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker versus Stampede Bat Rider. Hey man, Bloodseeker versus Stampede Centaur. He stampedes the Bat Rider, tries to lasso the guy, he rupture the Bat Rider. He takes infinite amount of damage and dies.
That sounds like a nice fairy tale, Winter. Very good. Very good. Yeah, there's Pugna.
I don't like Pugna versus Centaur. You just go missing off the map in an instant. Oh no, this is difficult. Wraith King. I like Wraith King. Come on.
Dude, you come on.
Oh, it's very hard to say. I have no idea what they want. Something they can stun, man. Wraith King can stun.
No, you just got done saying they don't need stuns.
Yeah, but I don't know what they want, so I assume your assumption was gonna be right. They need a stunner.
I think that's pretty important to have someone who can like find a kill once in a while.
Okay, they don't really need someone that can find a kill when they don't even want to find a fight.
This is some full-on God Black Dota, man.
Naga, Siren, Prophet, and Lycan. Or they're gonna do some support Naga, Siren, and farming.
I think so, yeah. I'm expecting support Naga.
Because RTZ is gonna play the Lycan. Abaddon is gonna be by the Lifesaver PPD. Nature's Prophet is gonna be by Universe. So that leaves
Jakiro for Zai. Or, no, Jakiro for Universe.
Yeah, then Zai is gonna play the Naga, Siren.
Yeah, Zai on the Naga. And
yeah.
Fear on the Lycan, I guess? Oh, it's
See,
the RTZ solo mid Naga. Or, not Naga, Nature's Prophet. Solo mid Nature's Prophet. He does this, man.
yes, so we were right about the support Naga, and they're gonna do the same thing with tri-lane top or dual lane top.
All
Dual
right,
lane top.
we're reconnecting here. That's not working.
Yeah, sometimes you get that lag, you know. But if you get that lag, you will always get the lag, I think. That's what happened to me just now.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know why it's permanent. You know, why can't it catch up? I'm sure there's an explanation, but...
Okay, I'll explain the heroes to you. On the Radiant side, we have EG, Zai playing the Naga Siren. Then we'll have Universe on the Jack hero once more. Then Soulmate Fear on the Lycan. And on the safe lane, we have RTZ starting with Boots on his Prophet. PPD will be supporting him in the bottom as Abaddon. And on the Dire side, we have Newbee How playing the safe lane Centaur. Then we have Sansheng supporting him on the Shaman. It's gonna be 2-1-2 as well. Mu, Soulmate, Dragon Knight, and the bottom dual lane would be EG's own strat, the Bad Rider by Rabbit, and the Darkseer by Banana. Something he actually even placed the ward, the same ward that they placed just now. Holy crap. What's going on?
No luck.
That's not a good sign.
All right, we're gonna try again. Perfect world is not behaving.
Do you know what Mushi says? When I fall, I try, and I try, and I try again. Are you willing to do the same?
I am. I've been doing the same all night, Winter. Of course I'm willing.
Here we go. First rune got denied by Rabbit. And they're gonna do somewhat exactly the same thing. But Rabbit's not gonna hide in the trees. The difference is it's just gonna start out in the lane directly with the Darkseer. And I'm not sure how this will work, but it's gonna be an Abaddon. It's not gonna be an Abaddon Lycan lane. Lycan is middle. So Lycan doesn't have to be worried about this Iron Shell spam. It's gonna be a Prophet.
Oh, just when I thought it was gonna be not laggy.
And then
it was laggy.
So what's going to happen now?
I don't. This is pretty uncastable.
I know what you're going through because I had that just now.
I mean, I guess I just have to keep on trying. Sorry, guys.
Oh, top lane, they're gonna try and body block how? It's gonna get really low from the Riptide and level 1 Dual Breath. It almost goes down. They're still gonna chase with the Riptide coming off cooldown, but How solves up to stay alive there. Sansheng comes in, tries to bail him out, but Universe gets pushed back. They took a lot of damage just trying to get that Centaur kill. But he's low on life and he doesn't have a salve anymore. That's gonna be a lot of problem for him in the laning phase. Sansheng doesn't have a salve either. It's gonna pass him a tangle. I see you reconnecting back into the game.
I'm still waiting to reconnect.
Oh dear, that's not sounding good. But the middle lane Fear is having a good time expected. Lycan versus another melee solo. Dragon Knight. It's not gonna be under pressure too much. It's just gonna be a wash. Lycan's gonna be getting his farm. Dragon Knight's gonna be getting his farm. And it's all gonna be about the other lanes, how the other lanes are gonna be doing. Centaur is getting under a lot of pressure as well. It's the same as the Prophet. But he's getting decent farm, 4 CS.
It took so long to connect that it failed. I'm trying again.
Oh dear. Perfect worst over.
It's okay. You've got a good radio cast going, my friend.
Yeah, Rabbit is gonna rotate up all the way to top. Level 2 with Boots trying to start a gang. Shansheng's gonna start a Shackles on Universe. How's gonna follow up with a Stomp? I think that's gonna be a dead Universe. Prophet's gonna try one thing to come in, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh no, Zai's gonna get stacked up to 3 stacks, 4 stacks of Napalm. He's probably gonna go down as well. Drops another Riptide, but that's about it. It's gonna go down. That's what a good rotation. They are starting to understand how to play this roaming Bad Rider, helping the lane early, getting those 2 kills.
All right, we have a moment of not lag. Do we actually have a working Dota TV now? All right. Knock on wood. It seems okay, Winter. All right. Well, we're now 3 minutes in. You guys have missed 2 kills. Newbee are off to a really good start, it looks like. But yes, at least we can cast from here.
It was a good start. Rabbit comes in, gets a double kill first, but roaming Bad Rider and Darkseer transitions. Banana gets a promotion to position 3 this game.
I love how EG unveiled like their cool new combo, and then immediately Newbee just steal it and use it this game.
Yeah, Newbee's like, how do we do? What do we do against that with a Lycan?
That's a great idea. We should do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And EG
When you
thought they
can't-
were going to be the ones to show Newbee how to make it work, but they're being shown that maybe it's not as strong as they thought. There's a net on Sunshine top lane, and then Zai comes in with the Riptide. Hao's ready though, and he's looking for a stomp, and oh no. Well, then the fight just
Oh,
disappeared.
no tango. Are you stuck? Okay, Hao is gonna get body blocked by the Treants, and it's gonna go down. That rotation from RTC gets the team 2 kills. Very crucial. Another 2 kills at top to come back after that rotation from the Bat Rider. 2 kills apiece right now. Abaddon's gonna be taking up the lane experience down there, but it's not gonna have too much fun against the Darkseer in the lane. It's gonna take a lot of damage if he tries to last hit. Top rune's gonna be denied, I think, by RTZ. He denied the rune. Dragon Knight didn't actually manage to get the rune. Didn't see what rune it was, but he's gonna be forced to bottle clone right now.
All right, well, that's not happening. I'm gonna try another reconnect. I don't really know what to do at this point though. If it doesn't work, guys, I do apologize, but it's just not possible to cast when this is happening.
Oh no, he actually died to neutrals. Oh crap, that was bad. He accidentally died to neutrals, the Bat Rider. Accidentally, I say. He's gonna get his Tranquil Boots, buys a smoke, gonna move, I think, towards top again, maybe to try and get another kill like before. Or he can actually go bottom side as well. He can actually get kills depending where he wants to go. He's gonna TP middle. Maybe finish his stack first. Shaman stack the camps again for him. Probably he's gonna do the camp or just trying to rotate towards middle lane, try and get fear. It's not gonna be an easy kill. Dragon Knight just gets his bottle back. They're gonna smoke on the Shaman and the Bat Rider. This Bat Rider is not gonna be sitting in the jungle just farming. He wants action. He wants to burn something with the Shaman. And fear, noticing something is wrong, runs to the jungle to farm safely. Gonna dodge the gang.
Yeah, and he's almost got a Vlad's complete. In fact, no, sorry, doesn't almost have a Vlad's complete, but has the makings of the Vlad's, I should say. And hits level 6 now.
Yeah. Check the CS bot. All of the heroes on Newbee are very, very, like, everyone has farm. Like, the farm
Everyone's even,
distribution
yeah.
is-
They've got 4 heroes farming. And the one who's not the Shadow Shaman is still level 4 at 6 minutes, which is quite good, to be honest.
It's okay, yeah, it's really good considering his situation. They're gonna try and get a kill here. Bat Rider has rotated bottom. Iron Shell, Bat Rider with Tranquil Boots wants to try and come and get the kill. They're gonna spot PPD here with the ward.
They don't yet have Stampede, but it's coming in just like a few creeps top
RTC's
lane. They've gone in on
keeping
Hao. They look for Zai looks to finish him off, and it looks like he'll go down just a few creeps away while simultaneously bottom lane they're diving PPD. Level 4, he does have a shield, and he could potentially deny himself here with the nuke. Does he get the timing
he's gonna
right?
try.
No, he can't. He gets zapped. But good effort there. So a 1-for-1. Of course, the support for a core. So give it a slight win to EG, but once they get Stampede on Newbee, then they can go for a retaliation kill.
It's gonna be a tower trade as well. The Juck Hero and the Furion Treants are gonna pressure this tower down. Hao's gonna TP up top here, try to soak some levels to get his level 6.
Yeah, he's got
And
Stampede in one creep.
And look at what RTZ is doing with the Treants at bottom. He's pulling the wave away to the jungle, stopping the push. Top lane.
And now in comes the Dragon Knight. Hao's going to charge forward with Stampede. Isolates Universe through this, and he quickly gets killed off. Then Moo chases forward, but he can't get a range of Arteezy with the phase boots, who is rushing an Orchid from the looks of things.
Yeah, they're gonna move towards middle with the Prophet and the Lycan, try and take down this tower. This tower looks like it's gonna go down as a catapult, and he's gonna try and
There's
spot
your
and kill
Sprout
the...
on Sang-Sheng. This is
Wow.
a really long way to dive for EG, but there's just nobody to keep him. Oh, one more chop.
didn't
The
get a
wolf
kill.
can give him a little bite. Give him a little bite. No, he hexes the wolf. Then he shackles it. The tower will kill it off. Good reactions there under pressure from Sang-Sheng, and he will survive. That looks like he was going to go down, but he barely makes it out.
Yeah, Moo is gonna be doing a lot of damage on this tier 1. Probably might even... Oh, they're gonna go try and
Now
go
the
in
net
and
on Moo
stand.
top
Ice
lane.
Path.
He gets caught by the Ice Path. The Prophet ult comes through. Naga has a Riptide cooling down fairly soon, and they continue to burn down with the Liquid Fire. Moo turns, pops the Breathe Fire, gets some backup. The doublet from Hao finishes the kill. Lasso, no mana for it, unfortunately, but they can get this kill perhaps just with the Firefly. Rabbit chasing forward. He's got quite a bit of damage on Universe. Will get the kill. Makes his way out safely as Arteezy comes in with the TP. 1-2 right clicks needed, and can he get the second? Just barely does. So Arteezy off to a powerful start here. 2-0-2, and well on his way to that fast Orchid rush.
They're gonna defend their tower as well, and Fear is gonna get a much needed regeneration rune, and they managed to succeed to take a tier 1 and middle. So EG getting the better trade-off here in the last few engagements. PPD gets his level 6 as well, so EG getting a lot of levels on everyone too, and farm distribution on everyone. RTZ is moving, helping his team a lot. It's like the bad rider. RTZ is like the bad rider on Newbee, running around. They're jungling heroes, but they're running around trying to help every lane as much as possible.
It is big for EG that they've managed to kill off this tower mid, because it makes it much harder for Newbee to just go into the Roche pit with once they get the Shaman wards, which is what they'd love to do between that and the mech that Darkseer is working towards. So I think, all things considered, EG having a pretty good time after giving up those first 2 kills.
Yeah, they're getting more farm, I think, on their team. Prophet and Lycan farms a lot quicker than Newbee heroes. They are able to use the map better. Are they going to Song and Ice Path and try to engage here?
Well, Surge is there, but he's already held in position by the net. Wall will be thrown out, and How charges forward with Stampede. Looks for the stomp, but the Song prevents the initiation. And then in the end, they actually get the kill. Wall retreating out. Zai, Song about to end, is reinforced by PPD and Arteezy. And everybody makes it out safely. Fear's on the other side of the world, working towards his fast, probably Necrobook. But we'll see if he wants to go for it.
This game, I think Necrobook is good because he's not going to be coming to the fights, and they're going to try and buy time for the Furion and the Naga ultimate to give Lycan space to push on towers, and he's going to be popping his ultimate trying to get away from his bat. Has to be really careful, the Rabbit. The bat can actually he can actually get killed by the Lycan if he's not careful. Top lane, Moon pop his ultimate.
Yeah, but they're not using the Dragon Knight ult to actually get towers, which is how you'd like to. They've done some damage to this top one. This Rabbit gets caught bottom lane, doesn't have Firefly. Sprouted up by Arteezy, then body blocked by the creeps, nicely microed. The wolves come in, and the trees and the wolves take him down. It's just the zoo is getting a little rowdy, Winter. I guess that's the best way to put it.
And where's the zookeeper? Who's the zookeeper?
Nowhere to be seen.
The zookeeper.
What's that?
Abaddon's the zookeeper.
Yeah, that's a very intimidating zookeeper. It's a Nazgul basically.
Ah, the Nazgul.
Yeah.
Nazguls can fly. PPD cannot fly.
That's what you think. Meanwhile, the Lycan gets the tower bottom lane. And Zai gets caught by Shackles, and this time he doesn't have the ultimate ready, and they stampede forward. They pretty much count Zai out as dead, so they want to go for Universe 2. And then right at that moment, my game crashes again. Nope, just kidding. It uncrashes, but still. Damage is done. They'll get that kill.
I didn't know there's such thing as uncrashes, but they got a kill at bottom as well. Darkseer, Fear, and the Prophet RTZ teaming up to get the kill on Darkseer. Mu comes in, but it's not going to be able to stop this push. Another tower goes down at bottom lane, so there's 2 towers in succession for EG.
And really the issue here for Newbee is that they're just not taking objectives. No towers, no Roche. Getting these kills is nice, but it's just not enough gold. And you see the graph just skyrocketing for EG, up to 6k gold lead. Experience even, but when you have like an Orchid on a Nature's Prophet at this stage in the game and the enemy Darkseer is walking around with a Soul Ring and a headdress, it's just, there's just no comparison.
They actually took 3 towers, 2 bottom and 1 top. The top, they took the top, tier 1 as well before they went down. So it's just, there's so much injection of gold into all the team of EG. Zai almost has his neck just because of that.
And on paper, Newbee, you would have to say, have the vastly superior 5v5 lineup, but not when they're this far behind in items. Then I think it's pretty even, if not just a big advantage for EG.
I still think they can actually win a team fight if they do it well. With the Centaur and the Batrider, this combination is very strong. But they're gonna spot RTZ running back to his tower there with the ward. Oh no, he's not moving, he's gonna get caught out.
He's pretty far back immediately. The entire team TP's in, but Powell will stampede himself to safety, forcing out all those TPs.
Oh, the song!
Caught him, but there's no backup for Zai. The rest of the team was engaged upon mid. Ice Path thrown out on Mu. Macro Pyre's there as well. And, well, now Zai's actually getting turned on. They're going to hex him. They could shackle him. The wards are dropped. They're just out of tower range, though, I think. Oh, actually, no. They're just in tower range. Not that they needed it, really. And mid, the fight continues. It roars. It rages. Fear dropping low, but he's got a Necrobook here. Even through the Abaddon heal, Rabbit is just about dead. He will fall. And there's just no backup.
They could have actually pressured another, if he didn't use the wards though, they could have pressured the tier 2 here.
They're trying to catch out the Shadow Shaman. Senshin is the TP, but he's not using it for some reason. Oh, it's too late now, I think. With the Ice Path across the ravine, Universe finds him and ends him. And suddenly Fear has a Necro 3 and Vlad's in bottle nearly at 30 minutes. Just 500 gold until that final recipe.
He actually. Oh, I thought he saw the Centaur. I thought he was waiting for the Centaur to double edge the creep and just take the kill. Huh.
Just out of
Okay,
vision range, I guess.
Yeah. Universe almost It's Yield Scepter. That's a very useful item on Chuck Hero. Super useful. Set up for Ice Path, and you can, if you're quick on the fingers, you can heal the Bat Rider when he comes in.
You just went
Oh
really.
no, Rabbit! What is he doing? Rabbit! What? What? Did you see what just happened, or you were lagging?
Yeah, my Dota crashed and you went robotic for a while, but reconnecting now, man. I'm actually losing my mind, guys. So if I kill myself tomorrow and I never cast again, you can blame Valve for that, because Dota 2 is actually driving me not just a little crazy, but completely insane.
I hear Brian saying something. Brian's probably yelling, "I'm help, guys! My boss is getting crazy."
Brian's he's just like, you know what, whatever. We'll just wait for Dota to boot back up. Yeah, why? Yeah, why not crash again? I mean, you know.
They're gonna go to the high ground here. Moose stuns up the Necromonicum Warriors, trying to stall the push, but here comes the Centaur, stampedes in, but gets used up in the air, stopping the initiation. Gonna get Ice Puff as well. Macro Fire. Owl's gonna drop really low. Fear's gonna get lassoed into the base of Newbee, but there's no damage to kill him. Buyback on the Ducks here. He's just gonna back off. Most of the heroes are low on HP, but PPD is gonna keep everyone healthy with his Soul Ring and healing his teammates, but they're ultimately still gonna back off. They already gained something. Ducks here bought out. They just need to wait for the next cooldown of their spells and just go again. It's looking really bad for Newbee, my friend.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some radio broadcasts, Dota.
All right, we're back in. We're back in now.
Please no lag, Mr. Larry David.
Yeah, I'm just gonna choose not to lag. It's fine, guys. I'll just choose not to anymore. The choice has been made. No more lagging.
It's just like MMR. I hope I get to choose my teammates, but you can't.
And now Newbee will smoke. 3 heroes streaming towards the bottom lane, but it's a very deep smoke they're going for. And considering the aggressive wards that EG have, this is fairly difficult to pull off. The lanes are all pushing past the river. Nobody's there to defend any of them.
I'm gonna try and backstab, I think, at least.
And they'll get in position for the backstab if they want it. But they see EG grouped up. And they are fighting into the Necro 1 on the Prophet.
There's a ward here. Oh no, there's a ward here. If they stand at this position, they're gonna be seen. Oh no, this is gonna be a disaster.
But they're all retreating. Oh no, the Centaur is coming in potentially. I don't know if EG care about him.
They see the Centaur.
I think they could just brute force this, to be totally honest. The Lycan's now here at the Necro 3. The Wolves come in. They've already had the Necro 1 doing a little bit of damage to the tower. And EG begin their siege in earnest. Now the Centaur's to the north. He's abandoned his thoughts of an aggressive jump, but as soon as he goes in, just look for the song from Zai.
They need to target down the Naga. They have to do it, otherwise it's just gonna stop the engage with his song.
But instead of trying to force the high ground now, they will go back for the tier 2. The last remaining outer tower. EG very close to moving on into a guaranteed top 3 position, which is where their run ended last time in a major tournament. But this time they could get redemption, Winter. This time they could go a bit farther and find their way into a grand final.
This time they have old man with them. They're gonna win.
Well, it's looking like this is their game. Newbee will try to defend the tower, but Fierce spotted out the entire initiation, and they immediately get a Yule Scepter. Right as the Bat Rider goes in with the lasso, so it doesn't do anything. The shield was there to protect his teammate. Zai will be absolutely fine even through that initiation, and now the turn comes. Rabbit netted, trapped and isolated, quickly dealt with. Now the ward's thrown out, and that might prompt an EG retreat. Now the song is popped, and EG make the route. They cancel the song quickly and decide they don't really fear Newbee. They make it out. Great reactions by PPD with that shield, and it's just so hard to go on EG. That's the wraparound. The smoke. They're coming back.
The smoke. Oh, banana's dead. That's one dead banana.
That is a very dead banana indeed. Ice Path here. Dual Breath to follow it up. The nukes fly out, and he tries to run to the left. Just any way to stall them. That's what he's looking for, but can't really do it.
They have 3 Necro books. Is that right? No, 2.
2 Necro 3s at 18 minutes. And 1, 2 are ready. Both are ready. In through the front. The mech is a little bit no mana on Zai right now, but he's got the stick charges needed to use it. They're actually going towards mid. They've got exposed Rax here. Newbee got to defend now. They're trying to prep with the Firefly, but realistically, these Necro 3s are way too tanky for that to stop them. And EG, Hao is up, but they're not even using it. They're just reserving it for the team fight. They don't need Hao to take buildings. They bring down an entire lane of Rax. EG are showing Newbee how to use that first pick Lycan properly. And they will look for the second lane of Rax now. Top lane, no creeps in the base right now, so not... Are they actually going to fight their way through this backdoor protection? They're trying to do so, and Glyph is still cooling down, but it doesn't seem like the most efficient way to break into the base. It does prompt Hao to blink in, stopping the creeps and just desperately trying to keep this tower alive. Only 3 seconds until they get Glyph, but it's too late. The tower's down, and soon the creeps will arrive to let EG potentially take their second lane of Rax. Not in time, it looks like. Not in time after all. Universe now dragon-tailed, but where's that follow-up? They'll get the Jakiro, but that may be where the push ends. Looking for another blink stomp.
Yeah, they wasted a lot of their spells. They could have gotten additional kills if they didn't use so many spells on one.
Rabbit can't blink. The Centaur will, Joe. He goes in on Zai now, heads for the regen rune to the north side. Just taking whatever he can. It's small consolation, though, for a full lane of Rax. And already Arteezy is trying to force Newbee back. He goes to the bottom lane, and Newbee, it's a desperation mode at this point. They've only got 2 towers, 20 minutes in with the Dragon Knight and Shadow Shaman. And they know one more good push from EG. That's 2 lanes of Rax, and possibly 3.
Tier 1 tower, 20 minutes with Shaman.
Unheard of, really.
The courier! He's BKB!
Just to rub it in, Arteezy finds that as well. And that had 3k gold worth
BKB.
of items. It had the BKB recipe and the Mithril Hammer.
Oh my god.
And Moo, well, won't even matter that he doesn't have it, I suppose, since he goes down now regardless. Arteezy will TP out. He's going to be right back with the Necro 3 already thrown out. EG just marched down mid again. But they're going to head towards the top lane. This time they have creeps in the base. This time Newbee also have a glyph, but not sure how much that glyph will matter, because there's just nothing to pause. And there's 2 lanes to worry about now. The bottom lane's under siege from the Nature's Prophet of Arteezy. The top lane just gets slaughtered, and Newbee, I've almost given up. They didn't even bother to use their glyph, and there you have it, Winter. GG.
Oh,
Surgical.
I mean, the start of the game was really good, but during the midpoint of the game, the strength of the draft, I mean, it's the strategy behind the Abaddon and the Naga Siren as a support, totally nullifying the fact that you have Stampede, you have Lasso, but so what? We have Song and we have Athletic Shield to just make sure everyone doesn't die, our team doesn't die, and your initiation is useless against us. And when our stuff doesn't die, our Lycan and Prophet will just kill your base with Jakiro.
Well, EG make it look easy. 2-0, they'll take the win, and now...
That's just a very high level of, like, they're on a different level on the Chinese teams at the moment, the way they play the game.
Yeah, their drafts just feel like they're more creative, they're more diverse, they seem a lot more prepared, to be honest, and, well, now they get to face the next Chinese team, and this will be potentially the final one. They're the last remaining team in the tournament from China. It's Vici Gaming. Of course, they do have some international flair with Black and Ice Ice Ice.
Western Fair, Sea Dotto, everything. A little bit of everything.
Well, we'll see if that flares enough, because EG look like a wrecking ball right now. Guys, that was game 2. It's a 2-0 win. We come back soon for our final best of 3 of the day. Tomorrow, only the best of 5 grand finals to wait. I'm LD. He's Winter. Stay tuned.